This is incredible. It's like, I mean, it's perfect. I think something might change a little bit, but this is sweet. It's a beast. So what we have here is a box of Mantis tool grid. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Basically what this is, it's a gridding system of plastic sheets that you then get your 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, 1/2 inch sockets set up any way you want, full freestyle instead of socket rails. I honestly don't foresee myself getting a new toolbox ever, so I want to set it up properly from the very beginning. So the next step here is laying out all these tiles. So you start in the bottom left-hand corner so that you can always put them on top of each other versus lift and place underneath. This is my first time doing the tool grid system. You want to put all the sockets and all the ratchets or whatever you're going to have in the drawer out and place it. So I kind of placed it earlier and got things lined up. So they're all set up on top, somewhat how I think I want to load it into the box. So bigger guys, we've got 1/2 inch. It looks like they take up 3 holes on the pegboard. And then this is 3/8 inch, which have 2, and it looks like you can set these very tightly next to each other. And then in the same spacing as 3/8, you have 1/4 inch here. Here we have tip holders, so 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, and then 1/4 inch to hold the ratchet so that you actually have the head with the on-off switch looking up at you. And then at the bottom side you put a handle holder, so you space them out however long the ratchet is, swap it out with different head size depending, but this is just the ones I'm setting aside so far for the ratchet and socket drawer. This is why you don't screw it down. I was setting this up right now, I got the rows all the same, but then when I went to put the sockets by each other, they won't fit. So basically, I gotta take this row all one peg down all the way across, and if it was screwed in, that would be a lot of extra work. So I understand why I keep hearing that warning on the setup for this. So I just cut the side off this because there's clearance around the base here. It just had to do with interference between these two, and I didn't want to space it out anymore. So still bolts down or screws down afterward, and now the clearance is just tighter between the 2 rows. So I've definitely taken this and moved it over and shifted it up and shifted it down a few times, but I think we're starting to get locked in. I'm feeling very good. It'd be tough to get this stuff any tighter than it is, but I also want freedom to grab and see certain stuff, so I don't want to just focus everything on getting it tight. So I want a couple tracks to grow into, but also like an ergonomic way to keep SAE together, Allen's together, E-Torx together, Allen, long, short ball, and just keep things in a flow, which I may adjust afterward, but I'm pretty happy with it now. I've never had workflow even close to this with the boxes that I came out of. So what I've decided is metric chrome is gonna go in the upper left-hand corner, but I'm gonna put all the ratchets vertically going from this way, big to down. So I'm gonna put them one after the other to get as tight as possible, and then we'll set the head holders based upon the length of the ratchet. I gotta say the Coke and stuff is built like a watch. So in 1993, Dale Earnhardt won the Winston Cup, and it even sounds like America. Look at that. This is incredible. It's like, I mean, it's perfect. I think something might change a little bit, but this is sweet. So I still have to sand it. I'm not going to hit the edges with my router, but I'm at least going to knock the edge off just a little bit and then put some linseed oil on it and call it a day. It works. It's worked so much better. It's going to take me a million years by hand. This is so good. I'm going to magnetize this bit and I'm going to go to town on the other side. I thought about doing this myself, but there's not a chance. Look at the setup he's got going. He's locked in. Matt, give him a what's up.
Hey guys.
We almost immediately had some issues when we were filming lighting with the chrome. So the black, you can see somewhat of mirror, but we were popping on the handles. So we're gonna go with satin black on the handles. We have some accents and some branding going in. I'm stoked.